important to keep your eye out for.
Our afternoon game setup was as similar as we always get.
You this offers an equal this
Right.
you develop a rook. This offers an equal trade
The
of pieces.
the rook gets on the second rank. I can double quickly. Saving the rook was
That was
key.
a fair trade. You can the
Now we
rooks
have an
can
open G file.
nice. Advance
I
You
wasn't
missed a
sure if
chance
I
to
should.
punish. Advancing the pawns in front of the king can compromise the king's safety.
This was the other move I thought, but G1, whatever. But I thought now that he doesn't have a dark bishop, this is going to be wide open. But right here, he proved tough. E2. This is good for the bot. Now look, he's closed it in. I had a little trap set in case he didn't move the king. Alright, now he takes, we take. I figured what was coming, so I went here. This was coming. Ouch, you know. So I had to move the king. We take on D5. Alright, we won 2 pawns, but he's still up by a pawn. He's going after our king. This was a good move here. Again, if I go here, well, let's see if I take, he could trade off maybe. Good. Would be, but he had other moves like to later on we'll see it. So now I have to worry about yeah, I could do that one too. But if I went here, it's just over as he pushes. Takes. We go here. Rook B8. C8. Eventually he'll get me. It's just looking bad. But his king's wide open. So I'm just trying to live and keep as many pieces as I can. I was kind of shocked he didn't take there. Just to get a piece off the board. But it's still even because his king's wide open. I'm gonna keep my I'm keeping my pieces on the board as long as possible. So this is where he makes a mistake, and I get my attack in, and he's a goner. He's just a goner. Look, there was nowhere for him to go. If he goes here, it's the same. And I take the rook. He's pinned. I could go back here. He could go back, and then I pin him. Oh, I can't pin him. I might just do that to break the pin. And he goes G7. There's very little chance you can win this. This is why you don't put your king in the wide open like he did. Even with all the pawns he was up, it was a turkey shoot at the end on his king. He's going to get into a bind and lose the queen or get checkmated. Or a draw. His best option is just a draw. He'd be very lucky to get the queens off the board and get to a rook ending where he can push the pawns. Because I intend to keep the queen as long as I can. So hopefully he learned protect the king.